Divorce drama. My husband was arrested a few days ago, and I found a woman's thong in our bedroom. Now he wants to talk after bailing himself out of jail. I really need some advice on how to handle this. Let me backtrack a bit. My soon-to-be ex-husband, Dexter, called me from county jail last Saturday. I didn't answer, thinking it was just another spam call. We've been separated since November 2025, and I moved out of our shared apartment then. We have a dog and 2 cats. I have custody of the dog, and he kept the cats. After some research, I discovered he was arrested on Thursday night. I panicked, worried about the cats, and drove to the apartment. When we separated, Dexter insisted I leave my key, even though I'm still on the lease. I eventually gave in, but I felt uneasy about not being able to check on the cats. When I arrived, I noticed his car was still there. I managed to get into the storage space and found the cats nearly out of water. I cleaned their litter boxes and noticed the master bedroom door was open, which was unusual. That's when I spotted a black lace thong on the floor. Feeling uneasy, I went to the guest bathroom to wash my hands and saw a towel stained with makeup. I also found a pair of hoop earrings on the coffee table. All of this pointed to the fact that he might have moved on. It hurt deeply, especially after 13 years together. Financially, I haven't filed for divorce yet. I thought he would take that step, since he ended the relationship, but he hasn't. I was frustrated when he called me for help, as we usually only communicate about joint accounts. He even called during the Super Bowl, but I missed it. I tried to visit him in jail the next day, but I wasn't allowed in because he hadn't listed anyone for visitation. Fast forward to Monday evening. I had been at the apartment for about 20 minutes when I heard the storage door slam. I rushed to the window and saw Dexter standing at the front door. He looked agitated and asked where his phone charger was. Then he mentioned he had to tell her to leave. I was confused and asked who he meant, but he just went outside. When he came back in, I pressed him for details. He explained that he was pulled over for a minor traffic violation, and the officer found drugs in his car. He insisted he didn't want to talk about anything else until he had a chance to decompress. He asked to speak again the next day. Now I'm left wondering how to approach this conversation. I suspect he won't file for divorce, so I'll likely have to. One of the cats is in terrible shape and needs grooming. My family advised me to stay calm and keep the conversation focused on the cats and the lease. Should I bring up the woman's items I found? Should I mention infidelity in the divorce documents? Any advice would be greatly appreciated.